So continuing on, this is the second pre-lab video for Lab 3. And we want to be able to assign either materials or weight. So we have something like a motor, which is actually an assembly that we got from a step file and has lots of many internal parts. Then it's easier just to weigh it and then just assign a weight rather than trying to have SOLIDWORKS figure out the weight with using the densities of the different materials. The negative on that is you might be a little bit off on the where the center of mass for that individual part gets assigned, but it should be close enough for what we want to do. So if we look at the list here, so like the motor we have at 0.342 pounds. So let's go ahead and select one of the motors. All right, so here's the motor, and I'm just going to go and click on the mass properties here, and you can see I can select on this little button here to override. I can either override the center of mass or the moments of inertia. All I want to do is I'll just leave the center of mass where it thinks it is, and I'm just going to put in a new value here. Okay, so I'm actually just going to close this for a second here, and I'm going to switch. We're going to be using English units, so I'm going to switch to units and select IPS. Okay, so now we'll select override that, and we'll put our new value in 0.342. Okay, so now you can see the resolution is set to 2 decimal places, but it's been put in. So now we have 0.34 for that one, so we're all set on that, and now we'll just go ahead and save the part. And we won't have to change the weight or the mass for each part, right? Every part in the assembly refers to the same copy of this part. So once we have one done, we'll be all set there. So save that. So I'll just go ahead and get out of this. And so anyways, they're on the list here. You can see that the battery, the brain, so some of these things are just actually just weighed them. But other things like C-channels, standoff gussets, those are all made out of 6061 aluminum alloy. So let's change one of those. All right, so if I just pick this part right here, and I'll go ahead and open that. Okay, so on this part we can see that for some reason this came through as custom plastic. So we just want to right click on that, select edit material, and then go to SOLIDWORKS materials and aluminum alloys, and we'll just go down here to 6061 alloy, select that, apply, close, and then we'll just go ahead and save that part. And now you can see it says 6061 aluminum, 6061 alloy, and so we can close that, and that part will be all set. So again, any of the other parts, that one was the the 1x2x1x20 channel, so that one will be all set. So what you'll need to do then is just go through all your different parts. You know, the nuts will be steel, screws will be steel, and so on, and just use the table, and then you'll be able to look at the robot and click on the mass properties for the whole robot and get the correct mass and also the correct location for the center of mass. So I'll have to pick up here with the next video.